The 17th of October 2017, Lewis Hamilton has been on another level since Formula One summer break, according to his Mercedes boss Toto Wolff. Hamilton claimed 4 wins across the opening half of the campaign and entered the 4-week break facing a 14-point deficit against Ferrari rival Sebastian Vettel. However, Hamilton has taken 4 poles and 4 wins from the last 5 Grand Prix, enabling him to build a 59-point gap over Vettel, aided by the German's incidents and reliability troubles. Wolff heaped praise on Hamilton, and also expressed confidence that Valtteri Bottas can capture stronger results after a run of tricky events. Lewis has driven brilliantly this year, and since the summer break in particular, he has been on another level, said Wolff. It has been impressive to watch him extracting everything from the car and working with the team to solve problems and improve even further. Valtteri has had a tougher time in recent races, but he demonstrated his work ethic and character to deliver a strong weekend in Suzuka. He will be aiming to build on this performance in the final 4 rounds. Wolff also lauded the manner in which Mercedes has functioned this year, with the team now on the brink of securing a 4th straight Constructors' crown. The team is operating at an incredibly high level in every area and continuing to develop, Wolff explained. We have applied an obsessive attention to detail to how we go racing over the past 3 seasons, and we have continued to develop our car at a competitive rate through the season. Our mindset has always been one of constant improvement, regardless of the results we were enjoying, and this is now paying off. Latest news: 1624 Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton joins sailing legend Alex Thomson for a boat ride along the Thames in central London, in the F1 1442 Formula One heads stateside for the first of another intense back-to-back sequence, starting at the popular circuit of the F1 1308. Schmidt-Peterson Motorsports has confirmed that James Hinchcliffe has signed a multi-year extension to partner debutant Robert Indy 1302 ahead of the 2018 Santiago E-Prix. Former Formula One driver Alessio Salazar demonstrates a Formula E car around the streets of the FA 1245. Motor officials have outlined the regulations over testing, with the number of pre-season sessions set to be reduced for Motor 1137. Force India boss Vijay Mallya has expressed confidence that his team can remain 4th fastest across the remainder of the F1 1028. Robert Wickens will make his IndyCar debut in 2018 after signing a deal to race for Schmidt-Peterson Motorsports. Wickens has Indy 1006 take a look at the forces required for the hardest braking point at the Circuit of the Americas, home to the United States. F1 0858 Ferrari protege Charles Leclerc believes his recovery drives in his title-winning Formula 2 campaign have been very F20518 Red Bull Racing's Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen provide an insight into driver fitness, training and the work that goes. F1 2329 F1 2327 Race of Champions organizers have announced plans to bring the annual and off-season motor racing showcase to the Kingdom of Misc. 1609 Williams has confirmed that Robert Kubica completed another productive day of running with the team at the Hungaroring on F1 1600. It has been an eventful period for JeepUpdate.net columnist Pierre Gasly, having made his Formula One debut with Toro Rosso. F1 1444 Lewis Hamilton has been on another level since Formula One summer break, according to his Mercedes boss Toto. F1 1326 Toro Rosso's Daniil Kvyat looks ahead to the United States Grand Prix with a Wild West-themed guide to the challenging circuit. F1 1202 Renault chief Cyril Abiteboul has stressed that an error-free weekend at the United States Grand Prix is essential in the F1 1142 watches historic Formula One machinery hits the streets of Adelaide in this promotional film for the city's 2017 motorsport. F1 1109 eight-time Olympic gold medalist Usain Bolt will signal the start of the formation lap at this weekend's United States Grand. F1 1056 Tech 3 chief Hervé Poncharal says he hopes the outfit can give Usain a chance to demonstrate his full potential after Moto 951. Leading Formula One teams Mercedes, Ferrari and Red Bull have taken different stances regarding tire compounds for next weekend's F1 0942 watches Audi rookie René Rast clinches the 2017 DTM Championship at Hockenheim, after finishing in 2nd position in the DTM 0854. Fernando Alonso is confident that he can return to the points-baying positions at the United States Grand Prix, off the back of F1 0542. Watch race highlights from the British Superbikes Championship showdown at Brands Hatch, which featured a terrifying crash for Misk 1628 Alexis Spargaro conceded he had big problems during the Japanese Grand Prix and was left perplexed by his lack of pace. Moto 1517 Mercedes boss Toto Wolff believes the team has gained a lot more understanding about its performance swings at recent Grand F1 1443 GPupdate.net readers expect the 2017 Formula One title to be settled at next weekend's Mexican Grand Prix, with 2 rounds to F1 1402 this October. As part of its association with breast cancer care, Force India is printing the names of 2 inspiring women. Emma, F1 1338 Pirelli's ultra-soft tire will be colored with pink sidewalls for this weekend's United States Grand Prix. As part of Formula F1 1310 MP Motorsport will join the GP3 Series in 2018. Championship officials have announced taking the entry currently held by GP3 1248 Suzuki riders Andrea Iannone and Alex Rins hailed the progress made by the team after the pair secured top 5 finishes on the Moto 1108. Red Bull driver Max Verstappen looks ahead to this weekend's United States Grand Prix at the Circuit of the Americas in Mobile 1. F1 1032 Brendan Hartley will race with 39 on his Formula One debut at the United States Grand Prix, taking up one of Toro Rosso's. F1 1015 Haas will apply its final upgrade package of the season for its home race, the United States Grand Prix. Team boss Gunther, F1 0902 Brock Parks will fill in for the recovering Jonas Folger on home soil at this weekend's Australian Grand Prix. Tech 3 Yamaha has Moto 0812 Jorge Lorenzo says it was impossible for him to set a quicker pace in the Japanese Grand Prix after struggling for rear grip. Moto 524 watch as former champ car and NASCAR racer Patrick Carpentier samples the Formula E test car during the recent run at Valencia's. FA 1634 Brendan Hartley will become the 9th New Zealander to compete in Formula One when he links up with Toro Rosso at the circuit of F1 1310. Watch race highlights from the rain-affected, truncated round of the World Endurance Championship at the Fuji Speedway. WEC 1248 Carlos Sainz Jr. says he aims to hit the ground running with Renault as he prepares to make his first start for the F1.